Dodge didn't just aim to build another fast car with the Challenger SRT Demon, they sought to redefine production vehicle performance on the drag strip. Their audacious goal was to engineer a street-legal machine capable of conquering the quarter-mile in record time, pushing boundaries previously exclusive to purpose-built race cars. This wasn't merely about brute horsepower, it was a comprehensive engineering challenge to harness immense power, transfer it efficiently to the ground, and maintain control under extreme acceleration. The Demon was conceived as an uncompromised weapon for the straight line, demanding a holistic approach to every aspect of its design, from its engine to its tires and suspension. American muscle cars have always been synonymous with raw power and straight-line speed. For decades, the formula often revolved around simply increasing engine output. However, the Dodge Demon represented a significant evolution in this philosophy. It was designed not just to have more power, but to use that power with unprecedented efficiency. This shift required a meticulous focus on how every component interacted during a drag run, transforming what was once a brute force approach into a symphony of precision engineering. The Demon's true genius lay in its ability to translate its incredible 840 horsepower into record-setting traction and acceleration. Success on the drag strip is a complex interplay of power, traction, and weight management. A car can possess immense horsepower, but without the ability to put that power to the ground effectively, it's merely wasted energy in the form of wheel spin. The challenge for the Demon engineering team was to create a production vehicle that could manage the extreme forces of a full-throttle launch, the rapid weight transfer, the sudden surge of torque, and the need for instantaneous grip, all while maintaining directional stability. This demanded innovative solutions across multiple disciplines, moving beyond conventional muscle car design. At the core of the Demon's capability was a specially engineered 6.2-liter supercharged HEMI V8 engine. While sharing lineage with the Hellcat, nearly 60% of its components were new or reinforced for the Demon. This powerhouse delivered a monumental 840 horsepower on 100-plus octane race fuel and 770 lb-ft of torque. However, the engine's raw output was just the starting point. The true innovation lay in how this power was controlled and delivered, ensuring not only maximum force but also optimal drivability and reliability under the immense stresses of drag racing. It was a testament to robust design meeting extreme performance demands. One of the Demon's most significant innovations for drag strip performance was its industry-first TransBrake. Unlike traditional launch control systems that modulate engine power, the TransBrake locks the transmission's output shaft, holding the car stationary at the starting line using the drivetrain itself, rather than relying solely on the brakes. This allows the engine to rev up to 2,350 revolutions per minute while building significant boost pressure and torque reserve before launch. The driver simply releases a paddle shifter, unleashing full power instantly, minimizing response time and maximizing the initial explosive thrust off the line. Complementing the TransBrake was the innovative torque reserve system. This feature, active during TransBrake engagement, pre-fills the supercharger with air and bypasses fuel to specific cylinders, ensuring maximum boost and engine response the moment the brake is released. By managing fuel delivery and ignition timing, torque reserve builds up to 8 pounds of boost at launch, providing an immediate surge of power that dramatically reduces lag. This synergistic relationship between TransBrake and torque reserve was critical in giving the Demon its explosive, consistent quarter-mile launches, setting it apart from any other production car. To cope with the immense weight transfer during launch, Dodge engineered a bespoke adaptive damping suspension system for the Demon. In its dedicated drag mode, the system instantly softens the front shock absorbers by 35% and stiffens the rear by 28%, transferring weight to the rear wheels for optimal traction. This dynamic adjustment, controlled by the car's powertrain control module, ensures that the rear tires are firmly planted, maximizing their contact patch with the asphalt. The ability to actively manage suspension characteristics on the fly was a game-changer for production drag performance, crucial for the Demon's consistent launches. Perhaps no single component is more critical to drag strip success than the tires. For the Demon, Dodge collaborated with Nitto to develop the world's first production street-legal drag radial tire, the NT05R. These bespoke tires, size 315/40 or 18, were engineered from the ground up to provide maximum traction on asphalt while still being road legal. Their softer compound and wider footprint allowed for an unprecedented level of grip, capable of handling the Demon's extreme torque. This was not simply an off-the-shelf solution but a tailored engineering feat to connect 840 horsepower to the tarmac effectively. The engineering behind the Demon's tires extended beyond just compound and tread. The 315mm wide rear tires, combined with the adaptive suspension, significantly increased the contact patch during launch. A larger contact patch means more rubber on the road, distributing the immense forces over a greater area, thus preventing wheel spin. To accommodate these massive tires, the Demon featured widened fender flares, integrating them seamlessly into its aggressive design. This meticulous attention to tire engineering, from material science to physical dimensions, was paramount in achieving the Demon's grip advantage and its record-breaking acceleration figures. To optimize for drag strip performance, the Demon underwent a rigorous weight reduction program. This wasn't about stripping luxuries for the sake of it, but a calculated engineering decision to reduce unnecessary mass that hinders acceleration. Features like the front passenger seat and rear seats were made optional, saving 113 pounds. Sound insulation, parking sensors, and even some speakers were removed. This strategic approach to weight savings, combined with a lighter braking system and hollow sway bars, shaved over 200 pounds from a comparable Challenger Hellcat, directly contributing to its phenomenal power-to-weight ratio for drag racing. Efficient cooling is paramount for sustained high performance, especially in a supercharged engine generating so much heat. The Demon introduced the largest functional hood scoop ever fitted to a production car, dubbed the Air Grabber. This massive scoop, measuring over 45 square inches, was designed to feed a colossal volume of cool, ambient air directly into the supercharger. This direct air induction system ensures the engine receives the densest possible air charge, maximizing horsepower and preventing heat soak, which can rob an engine of its power. It's a bold visual statement backed by sophisticated thermodynamic engineering. Beyond external air intake, Dodge engineered an innovative solution for intercooler cooling, the SRT Power Chiller. This groundbreaking system diverts cold refrigerant from the air conditioning system to cool the air entering the supercharger. This dramatically lowers the temperature of the charge air by up to 45 degrees Fahrenheit, resulting in a denser air mixture and a significant increase in available horsepower, especially during repeated runs. It's a clever integration of existing vehicle systems to enhance performance, a testament to pushing the boundaries of what's possible in a production streetcar for the drag strip. To further manage thermal loads, the Demon also featured an after-run chiller. This system continues to cool the supercharger's intercooler pump and fan even after the engine has been turned off. By actively circulating coolant and using the power chiller's capacity, it helps prevent heat soak during cooldown periods between runs, ensuring the car is ready for peak performance when it next hits the strip. This foresight in thermal management demonstrates Dodge's commitment to not just one-off performance, but consistent, repeatable drag strip dominance, crucial for any serious racer or enthusiast. With 840 horsepower and extreme torque forces unleashed instantaneously by the TransBrake, the Demon's driveline components had to be significantly strengthened. The driveshaft, differential, and half shafts were all upgraded to withstand the immense shock loads of a full throttle launch. For instance, the prop shaft was 20% thicker, the half shafts were 40% stronger, and the differential housing was reinforced. Without these critical structural enhancements, the sheer power of the engine would simply twist and break the drivetrain, making the Demon's record-setting launches impossible. This robust engineering ensured durability alongside raw performance. The Demon offered a specialized drag mode within its Uconnect infotainment system, allowing drivers to optimize various settings for the drag strip. This mode not only activated the adaptive suspension changes and cooling systems but also provided a suite of performance pages. These pages displayed crucial real-time data like G-force, quarter-mile timers, and engine parameters, enabling drivers to monitor and fine-tune their runs. This level of integrated control and real-time feedback empowered drivers to fully exploit the Demon's engineering, transforming complex systems into an intuitive performance interface. To reliably deliver 840 horsepower, the Demon required a sophisticated fuel system. It featured 2 dual-stage fuel pumps and larger fuel injectors, capable of supplying the increased flow needed for optimal combustion. Crucially, the Demon also included an engine control module calibrated for 100-plus octane race fuel. A special Demon crate provided the necessary PCM and narrowband air filter, allowing owners to unlock the full 840 HP potential. This dual-fuel capability demonstrated engineering foresight, providing both street-legal convenience and uncompromising race-day performance with a simple swap. The culmination of all these engineering innovations was truly astounding. The Dodge Demon was certified by Guinness World Records for the longest wheelie by a production car, lifting its front wheels 2.92 feet off the ground during the launch. This wasn't merely a stunt, it was a visible manifestation of the incredible weight transfer and traction achieved through its adaptive suspension, bespoke tires, and explosive power delivery. The wheelie wasn't a design goal itself, but a powerful indicator of how effectively the Demon's integrated systems worked together to defy conventional production car physics on the drag strip. All these meticulous engineering efforts converged to deliver a singular, incredible achievement. The Dodge Challenger SRT Demon completed the quarter-mile in a blistering 9.65 seconds at 140 miles per hour. This wasn't just fast, it made the Demon the fastest production car ever over the quarter-mile, a record that stood as a testament to its specialized design. This level of performance was so extreme that the National Hot Rod Association, or NHRA, ultimately issued a ban, prohibiting the Demon from competitive drag racing events without extensive safety modifications like a roll cage. The Dodge Challenger SRT Demon stands as a monumental achievement in automotive engineering. It wasn't just an exercise in raw power, it was a masterclass in how to effectively deploy that power through sophisticated systems. From its adaptive suspension and custom drag radial tires to its innovative cooling solutions and reinforced driveline, every component was meticulously engineered to excel in the brutal environment of the drag strip. The Demon proved that with a clear, specialized vision, a production street car could indeed conquer territories once reserved for highly modified, dedicated race machines. In essence, the Demon wasn't just a car, it was a highly specialized tool, honed to perfection for one specific purpose: dominating the quarter-mile. It pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible for a street-legal vehicle, showcasing how targeted engineering innovation could redefine an entire segment. While its production run was limited, its impact on the automotive world, particularly in challenging conventional notions of production car drag performance, is undeniable. The Dodge Challenger SRT Demon remains a testament to American muscle's enduring spirit, reimagined through cutting-edge drag racing technology.